when you are waiting for your survey results, something that you could be working on is your slideshow and setting up your slideshow. So the first thing you want to do once you open your slideshow, it's going to look like this, is go to your title page. You might notice that there is a note. You're not going to worry about changing the colors, the fonts, the themes, anything right now. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have the basic information first. So I'm going to start with my invention title. So on this title slide, I'm going to add the name of my invention, which is the zero gravity backpack. And then I want to make sure where it says your name, you're going to write your own name. Okay, so that's all I need to do on this slide to set it up. When I go to the next slide, I'm going to write the zero gravity backpack again as the title for this slide. And in order for us to really understand what your invention is all about, you want to describe your invention. And most of you have probably done this in your survey. So for me, it's right here. The zero gravity backpack is a backpack that makes carrying around your school supplies and heavy books easier because it makes them as light as air. So if I want to, I could really just copy and paste this into my slideshow. And I could add a little bit more to this if I wanted, maybe make it a short paragraph. But I can do that later too if I decide to. So then on the next slide, it says your question number 1. So we're just going to add in the question. So you want to pay attention if you have misspellings or you've forgotten about capital letters. You want to make sure that you fix that at this point. So my first question is going to be, how should the zero gravity backpack be controlled? I'm going to make mine try to fit on all in one. Okay, so you might notice that it says your results paragraph. That's where you're going to write in your paragraph. And then on the other side of the screen over here, you want to have enough room for your graph, which we'll talk about later this week. Okay, so to set this up, this is all I have to do for this slide. And then I would go to my question number 2. So for me, question number 2 is, how should the zero gravity backpack be powered? Okay, and I want to kind of make it match that first slide. So I'm going to move things up a little bit. And then on my third question, and since this one's a little bit longer, I'm definitely going to want to move it up and make it fit better on the slide. So or even make it centered. Sorry if you can hear the cricket. There's a cricket in the background. Okay, and then the next one, my last question is, what color options should the zero gravity backpack have? And again, I need to move down move up my title and move down my paragraph if needed. And then the last one is your advertisement. I would just leave that as is right now.